Hi everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Candice and welcome to my channel. To cut straight to the chase, I'm going to be doing a what's in my bag video work edition. For my work bag, I'm just using this tote bag from the North Face. I've had this for a little bit over a year and I love this bag because even though it does get a little bit heavy, it is actually easy for me to use and walk with. It's just this tote bag that doubles as a traveling bag because it has this compartment in the back that opens at the bottom and at the top, and you can just put it on top of your suitcase. And I actually do use it to travel and to also use for work. As for the fitting, it actually sits perfectly on my hip, which is super nice, super convenient. Now let's get into it. I guess I'll start at the side. It has two side holders for a water bottle, and I actually keep the front one empty for my phone, and then this one in the back I keep my hydro flask. It has these front two compartments, and I'll just start with the one that says the North Face on it. This thing is heavy, so I'm going to set her down. I have two pens in here. One is by Sharpie and then the other is by Pri-X Sunball, which erases. So far I haven't been using any pens because I don't really need pens for work because I use the computer for the most part, so these are still handy. For personal use, I keep this phone case with this suction cup thing in the back just in case I want to make my own personal content after work, before work, if I have time. I have a random fork for if I ever go on lunch break and I decide to eat an actual meal. I have a fork. I have this hand sanitizer and then this random lock that I truly don't use. Okay. And that's pretty much it for that compartment. Now onto this section. This portion has a front net and a back net that's just solid. In the net part, I just have this lock and a matching key because where I work has lockers I can put stuff in. I personally don't use them because I forget about them, but if I do need to put something in there, I have this lock. In the center, I just have this hair claw just in case I need to use it. If my hair is down, I want to put it up, or if like a claw that I'm wearing now breaks, I have something. Now for this back compartment, I actually take this mic with me everywhere I go, and this is the pouch I keep it in. I usually just take it everywhere I go because I might film content before work, after work, maybe during a lunch break, but regardless, I like to keep this thing on me. Next, I keep my Beats headphones. These are the golden child that I need to charge, but I keep this with me at all times because my work requires me having to mess with audios and edit, so I need headphones. So these are the headphones that I use every single day. One out of the two last things in this section is actually this Neutrogena hand cream. This cream is excellent for whenever my hands are really dry from washing my hands too much, because that happens way too often, but mainly for the winter. But it's summertime. However, I never know when I'm going to need it, so I just keep it in my bag. And then the last thing in this pocket is actually a camera clicker. I take it in every bag that I take with me because I like to take photos and videos, and I would like to not have to run back and forth between the tripod and me, so period. This bag has these hoops here like throughout the entire thing, and I never used them before, but I think it's really handy because you can just hang something onto it and just walk around with your bag holding something, but I don't use it, so I just had to say what those things were. Moving on. The center thing has two zippers, and here's what the inside looks like. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a front knitted pocket that has a zipper, so I'm gonna go through that first. Everything in here is basically feminine products such as supers, super plus, and regulars, just in case you gotta be prepared even when you go to work, you know what I mean? I got a couple of band-aids. I also have this comb just in case I want to change my hairstyle or I just need to comb my hair out if I have it down. I also keep a head tie just in case I need to lay my hair flat before going into work, because the girls that get it, you know what I mean? Another feminine product that I think is a life changer is this dry deodorant spray for the lady bits. Never go wrong with that. And then the last thing I have in this pocket is this Tide pen to go. Moving on to the center of the bag, I really just keep things in the section that are in bags, and that's just two things. And the first thing being is this pouch. I actually got this my first year of being in college, so she's my ride or die. She's been here for a long time. It's really cute and pink, and there's no loose strings or anything, so I'll be keeping this for a long time. I just keep my highlighters, pens, lead, staples, and then some notepads and some hole punching stuff. So that's what's in here. The other pouch that I keep in here is actually my fanny pack. It's just this Lululemon pouch, and I just keep the essentials like my wallet, another lotion, sunglasses, lip glosses, gum if I need it, and then a pouch full of lip glosses and lip balms. It's pretty self-explanatory. I did do a what's in my bag video where I go more in depth as to what I keep in my everyday purse, so check that out. The last section I have in here is to hold my laptop. For demonstration purposes, I'm just going to show you my personal laptop, but in reality, when I go to work, I keep my personal laptop here and I take my work laptop with me, and that's the section that it sits in. That is pretty much everything that I keep in my work bag. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys will find some products that you'll hopefully purchase. I don't know. Am I influential? Who knows? Like, subscribe, and comment down below a work bag that you would recommend to me or anyone that's watching this video.